I think I lost her. Lost who? How did you catch up? I never needed to catch up, Echo. I was always close to you. Whoa! Stop right there, you crazy bitch! Huh. Oh, it's that girl again. Konita? Why do you want to take my precious Echo away from me? Do you not understand that we were meant to be together? I can't let anyone take my Echo away from me. I rest my case. You are one crazy chick. Ha! Echo belongs to me. Why can't you understand that? This is a tough one. I'll have to use my trump card. What are you talking about? I will show you. The power of anime! Wait, that's... If you are really going to go all out, I shall show you the true power of yandere love. Watch me, Echo. I shall show you how strong my love for you is. Oh, this is getting intense.
Welcome back to Let's Play Hatsune Miku Project Diva F. This may be the final part, or it may be Splendor 2. I'm still unsure about that. So, the reference at the start, obviously the echo thing, but I've only recorded like one clip. So, I don't know if like by the time we get to editing, like, it all together, well, the second part of it will have been done and like at the start as well. Because I'm currently unsure how I'm going to go about that, because it's kind of awkward really now that we get into the final part of this LP essentially. But we're going to start off traditionally, you know, rock, paper, scissors and all that. Because there's a few stuff to still go over, but I don't know how long it will take up time-wise. So as usual... Bird, are you going to chirp or not? You were chirping quite a lot before I was recording. Okay, I'll just do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Miku, of course. I can't even remember the last time we visited Luca, but we're gonna visit them all, I imagine, throughout this. So, 3, 2, 1. You know, actually, a moment. Okay, she likes this then. And I got a shit ton of points there. You know, actually, I think there's like a title you get for getting a ridiculous amount of points, and I don't think I've even got that yet, which is ridiculous, really, considering. We have small, tiny angel wings. How the hell would they be able to support their body weight? Well, I don't really need... I don't even know. Makes no sense. It's not supposed to. Probably. I don't know, man. I feel out of it today. Hello. I've been feeling out of it for the past couple of days in general, really. Just like, I think it might be the change in the well, because lately I'm just like, Plus, there's the stress with these LPs, man. The Mullet 3 LP is finally catching up, so I have to get around to recording for that soon, I imagine. And that friggin' Dark Clover 2 friggin' finale thing, that I'm still working on that damn drawing thing. It takes forever, man. I really should have. If I was gonna go with that, I should have just done it on paper instead of trying to freaking edit it on my laptop, because I'm crap at that. So, yeah. Bit of a pain in the ass, a bit of a clusterfuck, you could say. how does that even work? It's like I just drank this, but none of it disappeared at all. So, traditional... You know, I've just like this whole time, just like thinking, so what exactly is there to do? We cleared every difficulty. Well, we didn't technically clear extreme mode because we failed a couple of songs on that. Honestly, in the previous part, when I was like editing, or at least when I uploaded that part, I noticed the Rin-chan Now one. I actually feel I could have potentially have gotten through that one, but it'd be odd to like try to clear that one now that we've actually gone through all the songs. So yeah, so that leaves like room items. There's this one kind of extra game thing that I'm going to save for last, I think, and just trying to work out what exactly there is left to do. I don't know how we'd actually be able to span it out into 2 parts, but hey, rock, paper, scissors, just going through that takes up quite a bit of time in itself. There's also like a birthday cake thing as well, I suppose. Every time. So we haven't actually looked at the room items, well, not the room items, the furniture or that itself. Because I pretty much just kept it as I left it, really. Well, you completely destroyed me there. Also, when it comes to the keyboard thing, I've like mentioned before that I wanted to like play a little kind of bit of my own keyboard over it because it doesn't actually have its own sound when they play the keyboard. But you know what? I can't be arsed. My keyboard's at the bottom of my bed, and then just have to bring it, take it out and plug it in, and all that would be a pain in the ass. It's kind of the same with the amp, really. Although that's a lot easier, really. Don't tend to play using the amp very much, but hey, let's have a look at the remodel options. So, has it got a preview option? I don't think it does. Okay then, so... I don't want to actually change the rooms, like, but, no, actually this is more fitting in the sequel, because they actually have, like, Christmas modules that you can, well, they're DLC, but still, they're in the sequel, so that one's, like, more fitting for that. And hey, it's November, Christmas is next month and all, but not really all that fussed with Christmas nowadays, just like, always like, there are 2 types of people when it comes to Christmas, always like, it's Christmas! And the other ones, like me, are just like, oh, I'm here again, eh? It's just like, it's weird, as a kid, it's just like, Christmas! But as I got older, just like, it's that awkward time of year again. Let's do something with this, actually. It will actually give us something to do, you know? But I've like, it's just so, like, I set up everything, like, room-wise, like, mixed it up a bit, as you can see. It's like, character, table, Asian, Crimson Days. But I have to change all that now, because I'm just like, we gotta show some of the other stuff that you can put there. Let's see what else we got. So we got that, obviously, is for that. How does this one look? can have got some odd chairs here and there. Some normal chairs and some odd chairs. Velvet net. It actually looks a bit odd, but hey, it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm going through the whole accessory thing again, where just like, it looks odd, but go with it, you know? Well, there's also these ones, but these are kind of the default ones that were in each character's room before you actually purchase and change things around. Deal with that. And what the hell, man? Who would sleep on that? What kind of bed is that? Can you imagine actually having a bed like that? Or like this? Can you imagine if it was like a conveyor belt kind of thing? You're just like lying down, just like, and then suddenly, shit! You end up like, well, you can't even go under the bed there, can you? Which makes it all the more suspicious that it probably totally has a switch for that. Just go with that. Monitors. It's quite a nice design there, I like it. In the sequel though, they have like, you know, the images on the loading screens, that there's many of them, and that reminds me we're gonna go through all those as well. And they pretty much appear on these screens, because in the original here, nothing appears on them, so it's just like kind of set default kind of thing. What is that? Is that like a cafe kind of menu of some sort? Wow. Yeah, it's pretty much classic cafe. Could it be? Yes. Now loading, now loading, now loading, now loading, now loading. It's not gonna load, is it? Go with that. Now this place has totally changed, and now that I look at it, it's actually changed the furniture again. Doesn't quite, it seemed to look a bit out of place there. And how does that look? Pretty odd. So let's have it with... Wow. What wouldn't look odd in this situation, really? Sure, why not? Wait, did I... So let's switch the... Well, it's very obvious you can switch their modules and all that. I quite like this one, but hey, just like experiment with it a bit, because I never do that. So we'll go with this. You can also add accessories to them as well, so actually let's see here. How about... Oh god, I just got a freaking weird idea. Let's try this. This is going to look weird as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's staring into my soul. You can't actually see her real eyes, so I can't tell when to, like, you know, stop, because If you do it for too long, they'll get annoyed. You gotta wait until their eye closes and reopens. So I have to kind of guess. Well, we can't have rock, paper, scissors so soon afterwards, but that was what I was gonna try to do, just like rock, paper, scissors with that mask on, that'd be horrifying. I could technically do that with one of the other characters. No. Let's see here, should we have any glasses, anything? Yeah, sure, why not? Just accessories. You can have your name tag. And you can't even see it, but sure, go with the bag. What am I even doing at this point? I've cleared all the songs. What more is there to do? Never did get through that song in extreme mode, did I? It just completely destroyed me. So what items have we got that I haven't clicked on? This one. There's quite a bit of space here. Probably examined this before, but go with it again. Soul staring eyes. Pretty sure I went through that and that, and probably that as well, so I guess that just leaves the guitar. I can't be asked using the amp, so I'm just going to play it without the amp. That's how I tend to do things. Yeah, didn't sync up at all, but that was just what I was thinking, because I kind of figured that out. I think it's, nah, I keep getting that wrong, but it goes on longer than that, which throws me off. Something like that, but it goes on longer and has more notes. I haven't been able to figure that one out, which bugs me because I figured out part of it, you know? Hate when that happens. Just like, okay, I figured that out, but what about the rest of it? It just pisses me off whenever that happens. Let's do this at random. Bird! See what I am, Bert? You're very loud. Next up, we'll determine the room. You know, Bert, I said shut up and all, but could you stop chirping again? Okay, countdown then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now he chirps. Extra rooms. You know, can you actually give gifts in this one to the extras? You can do that in a sequel, but I'm not sure if you can do it in this one. Man, that cake. Never noticed that. Or have I? Well, I put it there, but I forgot all about it. We even got any gifts on us yet. I don't think the extras have any preferences, what they like and all that. Go with some cheap music, man. I have a dog. He's going to tear my glasses off and smash them and eat them and then shit them out. Which sounds painful. So you can give gifts in this one as well. Just like arigato, if I could actually speak. Which she obviously can, because she's a, well, not a traditional Vocaloid, but kind of, sort of. So I imagine she's got a voice. I mean, we have briefly heard it at the end of songs, where they're just like, yay, victory, and all that jazz. Hey, that's my sheet music, asshole. God damn it, bastard Vocaloid, stealing all the spotlight. I don't even get to sing in this game. Put some songs of mine in the game. I've never even heard any of these, I forget the name of these characters. Well, not the name of the characters exactly, but what they're actually called, because they're not traditional Vocaloids. It's weird, they put them in the games, but they don't put any of their songs in the games, so I've never actually heard any of their songs. I have no voice, but I have boobs. And that's all that really matters. Or something, I have no idea. Are those grapes in the background? On the shelf? Like part of the scenery? Hey, gamer, show you something. Now for the dramatic sound, because there's no voice acting, or wherever you want to go. Oh my god, you got me on that. It's so dramatic sound, isn't it? Is she wearing headphones, or is that just like the, I don't know, I think she has a mic attached. I think all the Vocaloids have those. Which makes it odd, because in those Miku interviews, she's just like, always holding a microphone, but she's pretty much got a microphone at all times anyway. You know, I wonder who has the biggest boobs. This Swan or Miku. One thing I observed in the sequel is that whenever, like, yeah, they totally did, because in the sequel, jiggle physics, in this one, they don't seem to exist. I'm not joking, man, in the sequel, man, freaking Miko's boobs jiggle like crazies, it's like, holy shit. So, what item events we got here that I haven't gone through? We got a cake that we can observe, and that's about it. I wonder what those signs say. I think we've went through this before, but hey, let's go. Kato and Miko have come for a cup of tea. Oh, boy, it's bloody hot! You know, I was just thinking that in my head, jokingly, and it actually happened. Isn't it weird, really, with tea and all that, coffee, just like, you blow on it, you're like, yeah, that'll do the trick. Or like, people that blow out candles, I mentioned this before, but seriously, it makes no sense, really, isn't it? Just like, okay, here's a cake by which we are all going to eat, or some of us don't. We don't all like cake. I mean, a lot of people like cake, but not all of us. So, well, essentially, we're going to be eating this cake. So let's put these candles in there and have someone blow it out so like all the gob and spit and all that will go onto the cake, and that will just be the icing on the cake, essentially. Just like, yeah, I've changed my mind. Can we skip the candle bit? It's actually, should we maybe customize? This is dragging it out purposely now, isn't it? It's just like, get on with it! Get on with what? Sure, next. Okay, we're just sticking with what we've already got. I think we've gone over all 3 Vocaloids throughout this LP, I think. We've at least seen them all appear in the songs, but, you know, as kind of extras. Well, that's pretty much what it says, isn't it? Should we actually add some accessories of some sort to, and do a bit more than what we did with Miku's one? I think so. Why not? Is it just me, or does her face have a bit of a sad look to it with the eye? Can you imagine rock, paper, scissors with that on? I'd rather not. Yeah, go with the silver, why not? And yeah, why not? Just go with the wings since you are in a heavenly garden of some sorts. So how's it look? You know, it'd be more interesting if they had more to the interaction than, you know, just like, I'm going to pat you on the head and play rock, paper, scissors occasionally. I mean, in the sequel, it's like, I will pat you on the head, occasionally play rock, paper, scissors, occasionally play patty cake, and occasionally you will ask, like, if you can change the channel, change your outfit, change the remodeling of the room, stuff like that, and all that jazz. But that's in the sequel. 3, 2, 1, 0. We've already gone for Miku's room. 3, 2, 1, 0. Land. God damn it, this LP has been anti-Luca and Kato and Miku for quite some time now, hasn't it? Just like, no, you shall not visit their rooms. You will only visit the 3 default rooms, Miku, Len, and Rin. They're the only Vocaloids that matter, right? You know what, should we do some remodeling? Sure, why not, actually? You know, I only just realized that this whole time, the table and chairs has been like that, and I completely didn't even notice. What kind of one? Let's give him a girl's room, shall we? No. There's a few more room items, well, rooms you can get in the sequel, I think, but it's quite limited here, isn't it? How about... Well, I did this in the sequel as well. His room is a Christmas one, so why not do the same here? No, you can keep that. It's pretty odd, but keep it. Yeah, keep that as well. Bird, you are very loud. You'll have the Christmassy, look nice and all that, and you can have you can be signed out because of an error, because your internet connection is shit. You know what? That face looks more suspicious when you think that that's pretty much a bed. They'll be sleeping on that with that face underneath them. There's a thought, isn't it? You will sleep on this, whatever it is. Or this. Or... man, what the hell is that? Is that hay or something? Or is it... no, actually... wait... is that... god damn, I forget what you call that, actually. I'm thinking just like, you know, just like, okay, put the log on... okay, let's make a bed out of the leftovers. It's just like, well, that would hurt, wouldn't it? Hey, it's a bed, deal with it. I wonder which bed would be most uncomfortable. This one, or this one, or this one. You know what, screw it. Go with the trick or treat. Wait, there was another bit of furniture there, wasn't it? Go with... Sapid old Christmassy. Isn't that just lovely? Now we've got to customize. Too bad you don't have your Santa outfit that you do in the sequel. Which reminds me, when I next actually play the sequel, maybe I should change the module for that. I've never really bothered with that. I've just been like, with a sequel, just go back and forth and just like, okay, here is a sketch pad now for freaking just draw Luca. And Luca never comes in. It's just like, god damn it, it's the only item of vent thing in the collection that I haven't got of the drawings. And then there's that, whatever the hell it's called. Well, that's the only ones, man, but they never get it. So it's just like trial and error with that. Let's see, how about... No accessories for you. I got this thing. I don't know what it is, but I got this thing. Isn't it lovely? I'm sitting on this thing overlooking the city or something. I don't know. You know what? I should really see if I've got any items left over that I can actually place now that I think about it. Because seriously, I mean, look how empty this room looks. I mean, on the shelf, of course. It's like, doesn't really look empty, does it?
Oi, game しようよ. Ikuyo. Janken, pon. Ai, kore, shou. Ai, kore, shou. Hachiruite.
Look at this cake! No, the other way.
Janken, pon. Hachiruite.
Cake! No! Christmas tree! Not that one, the other one, the small one, with a star. The other one probably has a star as well, but whatever. Cake! That's not cake! God damn it! You gotta be here all day, man! There's a tree over there! Cake!
あっち向いてほい
No! It's the ceiling.
じゃんけん
Unless you flung it up there.
あっち向いてほい
You finally noticed it. It's like, oh my god, you're right, there is a cake over
ポ
there.
ンはいこれしょあっち向い
Cake!
てほい
No!
じゃんけんポンあっち向いてほい
No!
じゃんけんポン
Saying cake and no back to back there, it makes it sound like a volcano, except instead of lava and all that, you've got cake.
あっち向いてほい
Cake! And flowers.
じゃんけんポンはいこれしょ
Cake!
あっち向いてほい
No.
じゃんけんポン
Cake!
あっち向いてほい
Yes!
じゃんけんポンあっち向い
Is
て
anyone even
ほ
going
い
to eat that cake?
じゃんけんポン
It's kind of like with fruit, isn't it? You just like put it all in a bowl, but you don't tend to eat it.
じゃんけん
Occasionally, maybe, but it's just like a lot of it just goes to waste, really, isn't it?
あっち向いてほい
Tree!
やったー
Len's always the most pain in the ass one to face at rock, paper, scissors. So, I guess, remodeling, I think. Placeable items, have we got any? Nope. Oh wait, it's shelf, that's empty, isn't it? Well, I don't think we really got what... Well, we could put this there, I suppose. There's literally nothing on the shelf at all. That looks just like fine. I'll buy some more stuff. I've already bought everything, but let's buy some more stuff. Just for the sake of actually having something on the shelf. You can have a kitchen timer, because why not? That reminds me, you gotta go through those as well, you know, the extra stuff there. You can have this. And that nice green machine, why not? These are your Christmas presents, apparently. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And, well, that looks fairly normal compared to those two, doesn't it? Then you can have... candle. Violence. What the hell is with that perspective there? Whoa. Wait, no, I was supposed to place the items. Oh, is there room for more items, actually? There's a limit to it, if I recall. Oh, there's plenty of space there, man. Plenty of space. We have this right here. Why not just place it anywhere? And you'd still have a lot of room left over anyway. Place the candle here. None of those, I think, are item events, though. Get nothing on the floor! Well, you've got that. Why not look at it? It's made out of cardboard. Oh wait, there's the kitchen timer, I suppose. Yeah, why not go with Len for this one then? So for the kitchen timer, you basically just set like an alarm, essentially. So let's have it 1 minute. Just 1 minute. That's all it takes. So is it like, okay, we've got this out in the microwave or something. We gotta wait 1 minute for it to cool down enough to eat. I don't know. I don't have patience for that, honestly. It's just like, okay, Tyler Microwave, let's eat, and probably regret it. Some types of food, I imagine, is like, ha, Bernie! Who knows, it could be curry, so it'd be Bernie all the way, really. But it's probably not. So we just kind of sat there, just like, eyes closed occasionally, just waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. To eat whatever the hell this thing is. Now I shall go into a different room to eat it. What? Did he just like, okay, let's actually end the bin. Waited too little time or too much time, I don't even know. I am conducting here. Do not interrupt me. Go to a different room, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Rin. Of course. Back to back here, isn't it? Would you like whatever this is? Ring this bell for it, but I'm the one holding the bell, so I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, that's totally how you dance to classical music. Can you imagine this kind of stuff? Hundreds of years ago, people dancing like this to like Mozart, Beethoven, and all that. It's like, woo!